Hey everyone, I would like to start off by showing you what the teacher sees with Google Classroom. Opens up to your stream, which is just like Facebook. It's like a news feed where everything that is posted shows up on this screen. Now, of course, let me remind you, this is teacher view, so it's a little bit different for your students. Class code is here. It's what students type in when they're trying to join your classroom. Makes it a whole lot easier than you having to manually put everybody in. This class is inactive right now, so you cannot join my classroom. But if it was an active classroom, this is what they would type in to join. Upcoming work would be listed here, so they have a reminder, and I have a reminder of assignments that have been assigned and when they are due. The classwork tab shows the list of all the work that has been assigned to my students by me. I can create assignments here. I can add them to my Google Calendar so that my class can see, get notifications from that also that they have assignments due, and their work can be saved in their class drive folder. I'd like to show you this assignment real fast. This is a vocabulary week 14 test. Like I said, this is week 14, so by this point they know what I expect for them to do during their vocabulary test, but it's a link to their Google Forms so they can submit the assignment to me. Shows me who all has turned it in and how many I have left that has not been assigned. I can view the assignment, and this is where I can give out grades, sync it to my grade book, and reassign it to students that I feel I need to work at it again. My people tab, this is where I list all my students, and this is where I can invite you as parents and guardians to join my classroom to where you'll get notifications. Right here, this student, I added, this is not my child, but I added my email so that you could see from a parent standpoint what the email will look like when you're invited to the Google Classroom. This is where I can email all my parents and guardians quickly, and or I can just select a few if I need to just reach out to a few parents. Then this tab is my favorite tab. It lists all the assignments that I have assigned in my Google Classroom, and it lets me know, gives me an overview of who has turned it in, who is missing it, and their grades right here on the side. And then once they all have a grade, it gives me the class average. So this right here takes the traditional grade book where you have to write it in yourself and puts it electronically where you have access to it wherever you can get onto your Google Classroom. So this is a great tool for teachers. Now I'm going to show you what it would look like for your email. Once your teacher sends you a request to join the Google Classroom, you'll get this email, and if this is your student, you accept it. If it's not, don't accept it because you don't want to have any part of it if it's not your child. So accept it, and you can pick which account, Google account, you want it associated with. Accept it. And this is where you decide how often you want to receive summaries. I would suggest that you click weekly because you daily you'll get notifications constantly, and then also you may not have up-to-date information because if I reassign it to a student, well, they still have a chance to make their grade better or complete the assignment, and I would hate for you as a parent to get a notification of a bad grade when they still have chances to make it better. So I suggest to my parents to do weekly, but you can choose whatever you would like to do. If you do weekly, it'll be sent on Friday afternoons, and you pick what time you would like for it to be sent. And you can learn more about your emails here. However, I'm sorry, I cannot show you an actual detailed summary because the children are not in session right now. So if I was to get a weekly email on Friday, it would show no work because they're on summer break and they have not completed any assignments this week. But you'll get an email about missing work, upcoming work, and class activities. This is a great website for you to get any answers to your questions that you might have and to learn more about how Google Classroom and parents can work together. I would now like to show you, I'm going to go back to the the classroom, I would like to show you a student view of an assignment. Now I'm going to actually pull up a classroom that I'm a student in, which is our school's third grade site. This is where we submit our newsletters and lesson plans each week. So I want to show you how it looks from a student view. No work due? Yes. So exciting. You can click on, once again, the stream, which shows everything that's been submitted or that's been posted on the stream that we need to submit work to. You can see here that I've turned in my work. I can open it to view my assignment. You can see here, this is what the newsletters for these weeks that I turned in. And I left a comment to her to let her know what else I would be adding to my newsletter. Click the Your Work tab. Shows all the work that I've submitted throughout the year on this feed. I can narrow it down to things that were assigned to me, things that were returned with a grade, and things that I'm missing. This is a great section for students to view all their work. Here's my class drive folder, which everything I've submitted onto this Google Classroom is automatically saved into this drive folder. So it has it all in one spot for easy access. I can view my calendars right here for other reminders of when things are due. I can also narrow it down by topics. On this site, like I said, we only submit lesson plans and newsletters. So if I only want to see my lesson plans, I can click lesson plans and it will only show me my lesson plans that she posted for us to submit. You can see right here where these say missing because this was in 2017 when I was not a part of the school. I was at a different school. So, and then also newsletters tab. I can view everyone that is in this Google Classroom, and I can say I have a question, but I don't want to reach out to the teacher. I can email this person in there and say, hey, question about this assignment. And it makes it easy to communicate with everyone in the group. I suggest as a parent that you allow your students to log on for you so that you can see their Google Classroom and their view for their students and keep an eye on that. Instead of just getting the notifications through email, you can also see what they see and keep an eye on everything that's due in upcoming assignments. Students can post things. My students know that I don't. If you want to post a question that's related to an assignment, that's perfectly fine. But this is not a place for us just to chat about random things. And as a teacher, I have access to it. I have the settings set to where I approve or if it can be posted or not. So as a teacher, they can keep close eye on what's being posted.